Hey guys, this is Jake here at Canadian Cutting Edge, and today we're taking a look at what do I think is the top budget knife brand for 2019. This was a tough decision, kind of like the video that I did a couple days ago on what was the top, knife choices, the best budget knife of 2019. This is the brand. Now, very hard choices. I had to choose between value, that is cost over performance of the knife. Workmanship, how consistent has this brand been in producing good quality stuff? How appealing is the product? Aesthetics, the sort of that gut feeling you get, this is a cool knife, I like this knife, that kind of feeling, very nebulous and subjective. And down to, the standard stuff, how well do they grind, how good are the materials, the workmanship, that kind of stuff. And so that's what my decisions were. So what did I have to work with? Well, two Sun knives coming up at the end of the year. Those were some really good ones. Best Tech. I reviewed 8 different Best Tech knives in 2019. 8 Sanrenmu knives. Now, Sanrenmu is starting to pick up production a little bit in more designs. I have, I think, almost 100 Sanrenmu, 103, I think, Sanrenmu videos out there. That's a lot. Ganzo. I've got like 90 some odd Ganzo videos out there. Their prices, like Sanrenmu, are quite a bit lower than somebody like Best Tech or Tucson. There's the new CJRB, that's the Artisan Cutlery's budget brand, which is still at a fair price, hitting that $50 bumper. QSP knives, I've really liked those. I've only done like 5 QSP reviews in 2019. The Snipe, the Piglet, the Copperhead, the Shark, and the Songbird. That's a nice knife, the Songbird. Ganzo knives, I think I reviewed 6 or 7 of them. Their new D2 series, their FB line. I even did a FH, a fixed blade one with, I think it was 9CR14 or 9CR18. I don't remember off the top of the head, and it's already gone. I could look up the specs, but I don't have it with me. Rake. 2019 was a slow year for Rake. Not a lot of designs came out until right at the very end of the year, and most of those were pricier outside of what I call a budget knife. Or at least outside of what I called a budget knife for 2019. For 2019, I said $50 or less. And some of those knives are just getting a little bit bumping above that or right at that. Tuya knives. The Cebu, the Talisman, SNS. I took a quick look at the Thorax and the Custobo. And I even worked at the table at Blade Show a little bit, volunteering. Lots of good Tuya knives. But again, most of their knives are pricier outside of the limit there. Kubi knives. Really, really love Kubi knives. But I only reviewed 3 folding knives last year from Kubi and 2 fixed blades. I got to do way more Kubi this year. What do you think? Which of these brands? Oh, Civivi. The Naja, the Praxis, the Plethoros, the Anthropos. I think I did that one too. Which one of these brands do you think is the best? Is it a different brand? Remember, budget. I'm talking $50 or less for most of their prices. What would you think is the best brand of 2019? Well, let's go to the tabletop now, and we'll see which brand I think is the best. But just before we get there, I want to do a shout out for a new reviewer. He's got a dozen videos out now, so I want to mention him now so that you can, since you got a dozen videos to pick from, you can sort of see what he's about. He's a new Canadian reviewer called The Big Canucker. I'll put a link to his video right up in this corner, his channel, I should say, right up in this corner at the end of this video and down below in the description, so you can click on him and see what his stuff is about and see if you want to give him a subscribe or not. And so who do you think is the winner? I know what my top 3 or 4 is. Top 5, but that's most of them already, right? Best Tech, Kubi, QSP, Sanrenmu, Ganzo, CJRB, Rake. Oh, this is a tough decision. So let's go to the tabletop and take a look at what I chose as the top budget knife company for 2019. The next minute or so of this video is just for Canadians who are thinking about maybe switching banks and you want to get some free money. You can get a free $100 if you join the bank that I have been a member of, a client of for 5 years now. I've been a member of this bank. They're an online bank. They don't have bank like bricks and mortar, although in the biggest cities in Canada, they do have places that you can go and talk to somebody. But basically, checkings account, savings account, mortgages, credit cards, they just about do everything, and there's almost no fees at all. When they first started, there were no fees. I can't use their name on this video because then they call it advertising, and I can't refer through advertising. But what they're doing right now, if you join right now before I think the 20th or the 10th of January, you will get 100 Canadian dollars if you become a client of their bank and open, I think it's a checkings account, might be a savings account. I'll give you the details later. And you put in $250. Then after 3 months, they will give you $100. They'll also give me $100. That's like 4 knives that are $25 each. 2 $50 knives. Come on, free money. But if you're not thinking about changing your banks and stuff, forget about it. But if you're interested, maybe you want to get a second account somewhere just for your hobbies or whatever. And it's no fee banking, so it's really easy, and it's not like you're adding more bills to your banking. Email me at canadiancuttingedge@gmail.com. I will send you the referral information, and then you decide. No pressure at all. I only get 3 referrals per year, and I've done none this year yet. So the first 3 people this year, you really will be helping. It's end of January, end of December right now, but you'll really be helping out Canadian Cutting Edge because $300 is going to help me quite a bit. And right now I'm going to do the tabletop view of the best brand for 2019. Keep watching. So here you go. Those of you who are familiar with my channel know Ganzo. Ganzo Firebird is the winner. Now, most of these are from their new FH series where they're using D2 steel, except for this guy. This guy is a little bit older. This is the FB 763 that I thought I had reviewed, but I hadn't. Nice knife, 440C stainless steel, access lock. Funny thing, when the access lock was no longer under copyright protection or patent protection, whatever you call it, then they're not doing much access lock stuff anymore. Check this out. Here's the FH51, FH41, FH13, FH11 is the G10 version of this, FH31, 61. I've ordered the 71. It's coming out. Best place to get these knives, I've got Amazon, Power Cutlery, and I've got links down below for those. GearBest might not be the greatest place, but if you're not in North America, GearBest might be the better place for you guys to get, those knives. I've got referral links for GearBest. I've got referral links for Amazon. If you want to shop at Power Cutlery, which is probably the best price for North Americans, you can get 5% extra off if you use coupon code CCE, all lowercase, of just the Ganzo knives at Power Cutlery. But you get San Remu knives. I'll put links for those down below as well. Those are great. Rake won last year, and I really like San Remu this year. I wish they'd make more. Hopefully their 2020 is going to be a great year. But Ganzo knives, these are nice knives. I'm not that happy that everything's a flipper, except for this little bit older one. I'm not that happy that it's all D2, although I did have a fixed blade that was a 9CR18, I think, or 9CR14. And here's a picture of it. I've already sold it on or gave it away. I don't remember exactly which one. But these newer knives, they are very well built. G10 inset liners on a number of them. That's one thing that they've been doing this year. Like, these are all inset liners here, which I don't mind at all. Some people don't like that, but I don't mind at all. Most of these have got a good forward choil. Some of them, it's a little bit too small. But you get G10, you get carbon fiber laminate, not solid carbon fiber. They don't do that. They never have at Ganzo. $25 for this knife? No, it's not solid carbon fiber. That costs way too much. Full steel liner lock, frame locks, I mean. The liner lock version of this knife, the FH11, it came out with just a right side pocket clip, but I guess people complained. Now their new FH11S or FH11SS, look for that. It's got left-hand pocket clip option on the G10. So that's really, really good. And Power Cutlery has those in stock right now. So yeah, do check out Power Cutlery and use that coupon code or go to Amazon. I've got one link for Amazon Canada, but that is for the Ganzo multi-tools. The Ganzo multi-tool, the G320H. It's the best multi-tool for the price. It's got replaceable cutters in the pliers, so that's good. It's just well made and solid for the price. Just like the rest of their knives, these are averaging around $25. Some of them are quite a bit less. They've got knives in stock right there at Power Cutlery right now for $16, $15. Same thing at Ganzo. I mean, at GearBest. Not very many fixed blades, but they've got a few. And, they've got axes right now, or little hatchets. And they've got other fixed blades as well, some of which I've reviewed. It's just a company, they've got a variety of styles here. Depending on what you want to do, you're going to find something that you like from Ganzo if you like budget knives. If that's what you're into, or you just want to get some good, solid budget knives to keep in a bug-out bag or in your car, your truck, what have you, check out Ganzo. I really, really like them. And happy to announce that they are the winners for 2019. Who's going to be the top brand for 2020? I'm hoping that Kubi steps up even more. I'm going to be getting more two-son knives. Like I asked before, what do you want me to review more of? Give me brand names. What do you want me to review more of? And remember, this is a budget channel, so it can't be super expensive. I might be changing what I define as a budget price for 2020. In 2019, budget price was $50 or less. I might change that ever slightly or something, but not by much. And I'm always committed that the vast majority of my knife reviews are going to be for folding knives that cost a little bit of money and are good quality. It can't be good to just have a low-priced knife that's made like garbage. You got to find these low-priced knives that are well made. Ball bearings, even these ones with washers. See, the action's just, if you pull back the access lock here, it's just flying. It's nice and free. So Ganzo's been making good stuff. I like them. Thanks for watching this little video, and I'll see you in 2020. Have a good one. Remember, friends, always cut towards your chum, not your thumb. Bye for now.